targeted killings. A lot of it was questionable legality.
How had a covert unit taken over the largest war on the planet?
Joining us now is Jeremy Scahill.
Jeremy Scahill.
They're dismissing what you've done.
Why are you still alive? Are you paranoid? Not like everything more with, oh, he's dead. What happened? He had an accident.
The list of raids.
Welcome back. These are scenes from the independent film Dirty Wars, a Sundance Award winner for cinematography. It premieres in Milwaukee tonight. The subject of the film and author of a book by the same name, Dirty Wars, The World is a Battlefield, is Jeremy Scahill. Scahill is an independent journalist and international best-selling author. He is also a Milwaukee native and, in the interest of full disclosure, a friend and fellow graduate of Wauwatosa East High School. Good to see you, my friend.
Great to be back.
Welcome. Well, let me look. Your book is 600 pages, so we're going to barely scratch the surface.
This could be the table for the new set here at Daybreak.
It really could. So, just in a nutshell, this book covers the war on terror and questionable, if not in some cases, unconstitutional practices by the U.S. government as it executes this war worldwide.
Right. I mean, what we're looking at, everyone knows all the details of the bin Laden raid. We know there was a dog named Cairo. We know that SEAL Team 6 did it. What our film is about is the CIA paramilitaries and the special operations forces that are tasked with hunting down high-value targets around the world. And in some cases, they kill someone that is a legitimately dangerous person. But in other cases, there are botched night raids that have gone wrong, or drone strikes that kill civilians. And so what we're trying to examine is the consequences of our actions around the world. We haven't had a real debate 12 years now after 9/11, and we should, about whether this is enhancing or degrading our national security.
Well, let me ask you this, though. 9/11 is more than a decade removed now. After that happened, though, Americans were hurt, they were scared, and we sort of wrote a blank check to our lawmakers and said, look, do whatever it takes to keep us safe. What is this now a decade later? Sort of buyer's remorse?
Right. Well, I mean, I think what's happened is that people thought President Obama was going to roll back a lot of the Bush-era practices, and what he's ended up doing is intensifying or expanding some of them. And so I think now that the mentality of Democrats and Republicans is that we can kill our way to victory. And to me, that's a bankrupt strategy, and it's part of why we made the film and I wrote the book, is to challenge the notion that we need to be in a state of perpetual war. At the end of the day, I don't think that's going to benefit us as Americans, and it's ultimately not going to benefit world stability.
You know, you have visited some of the most dangerous spots on the planet. I wonder, with everything that's going on with the NSA, you have the IRS cracking down on political opponents of the administration, you have DOJ investigating journalists. Are you taking heat from this?
Yeah, I mean, all of us that do this kind of work come under pressure. And, you know, I don't want to get into too many details. I get detained at airports. All of us, I think, assume that to some degree or another, our emails are being monitored. Sources have frozen up. People don't want to talk on the phone. I'm talking about people within the intelligence and military community. You meet guys now and they say, take the battery out of your cell phone or turn it off and put it in a different room. There's a chill that's been sent through the community.
Right. Only about 30 seconds left, Jeremy, but I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you. I mean, you have talked about this book worldwide. The film is premiering all across the country. What's it like to be able to be back in your hometown amongst friends and family and share this work with us?
I love coming back to Milwaukee. I'm going to be here at Summerfest this summer. My friend Kanan, who's a Somali musician who did the translation for the Somali part of our film, is going to be here, and I'll be in town for that. I love coming home, man. It's always great to see you. Hello, Tosa East.
Well, the film premieres here in Milwaukee tonight. As we said, it's at the Downer Theater tonight. I will be moderating a talkback with Jeremy after the 7:30 showing. Please attend anyway. For more information on the film and the book, that's my joke, head to our website, tmj4.com. We set up a link for you there. Let's take a quick look at tonight's primetime lineup. 6:30, we have Wisconsin tonight.